When I was on my debt-free journey, I spent a couple of years focusing on one single goal: crushing my debt. I paid off my credit cards, knocked out my student loans, and even paid off my car ahead of schedule. The day I made my final debt payment, I felt unstoppable. But a week later, the excitement started to wear off. I sat down at my kitchen table, staring at my now debt-free budget. Now what? I wondered. My old budget was built to tackle debt. But now that I was free, it felt like I was drifting without a clear plan. Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you, who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom land with confidence. It felt like I was drifting without a clear plan. That's when it hit me. Being debt-free isn't the finish line. It's just the beginning. Now that my debt was behind me, it was time to focus on what came next. A clean, simple budget became my next step. No clutter, no distractions, just a clear path forward. With each new milestone I hit, staying motivated became easier as I simplified my finances and focused on building wealth. With a decluttered budget in hand, I was ready to take control of my future and turn this next chapter into my best financial journey yet. First off, congratulations! If you're debt-free and tuning into this episode, I want to take a moment to celebrate you. Becoming debt-free is no small feat. It's a massive achievement. And you, my friend, should be incredibly proud of yourself. You've shown that you have the mindset and determination to move forward with confidence. Now, let's keep the momentum going. A clean, simple budget is your next power move. It's time to create a clear, straightforward plan that will keep you on track and focused on building even more wealth. The opportunities ahead of you are endless, and it's all within your reach. By simplifying your finances with a two-line budget and zeroing in on your goals, you're positioning yourself to live in a financial freedom and crush the next big milestones of your dreams. This is your time, so don't let it slip by. Do you need help with creating your simple two-line budget? Get in touch with me by writing to Diana at dianagallas.com. It's DIANA at DIANAGALAS.com, or schedule a next step call by visiting the link below this episode. I'm so looking forward to meeting and learning about you. Now, let's go to step number 1. From debt repayment to savings and investments. With no more debt payments eating up your paycheck, you'll realize you finally have money to save and invest. The first step is setting your next big goal. Whether it's a special needs plan, saving for a new car, or putting money toward your mortgage. In my debt-free budgeting program, the first thing I teach is to build an emergency fund. So it's already in place before you tackle paying down debt. And now that you're debt-free, you can breathe easy and redirect the extra money into your future. Instead of throwing every extra dollar at debt, you'll start putting it into a high-yield savings account, building up funds for bigger, life-changing goals and dreams. But don't stop there. After spending years working hard to eliminate debt, it's time to make your money work for you. Make sure to have your life goal front and center. Remember the one that kept you moving, paying off your debt. Now it's the time to get to that goal. Continue your debt-free lifestyle and please don't let debt creep in. You worked so hard to get rid of it. Now shift your mindset from debt towards your big goal. Now, for the first time in so many years, your money will be growing, no longer disappearing into interest payments, but fueling your financial freedom and opening doors to a future filled with opportunities. Now, step number 2, setting new goals for financial freedom. With your savings fund growing and on track, you'll feel inspired to set even more goals. Something like vacation fund, because after years of scrimping and saving, you deserve to enjoy life. Or home down payment fund. Do you dream of owning a cozy home one day, or maybe your second or third home? There is no guilt or judgment here about owning more than one home. Just celebration and encouragement in cheering you up, because that's absolutely the way to go. Or maybe personal investment fund to explore new ways to grow your wealth over time. But now, unlike before, these goals feel exciting rather than overwhelming. You're no longer trying to dig out of a hole. You're building a future. It's a new chapter, and every step forward feels empowering. Okay, step number 3, maintaining a simple, clean budget. One thing you'll learn from your debt-free journey is that a complicated budget doesn't work. So you need to stick to your decluttered and simplified 2-line budget system. By keeping your budget simple and focused on what truly matters, you'll avoid the temptation to fall back into old habits. Your money will have a clear purpose, and you'll be in control of your financial future. And now to step 4, staying financially free for life. As your savings grow, you realize something powerful. Financial freedom isn't about having a lot of money. It's about having choices. You won't worry about unexpected car repairs anymore. Your emergency fund has you covered. You'll feel confident about your future, knowing your retirement account is steadily growing. You'll book a vacation guilt-free because you've saved for it in advance. And most importantly, you'll feel in control of your money and your life. You're no longer at the mercy of financial stress. Instead, you're empowered to live life on your own terms. And I want you to remember one thing, that financial freedom is a lifelong journey. Debt repayment is just the beginning. Once you're debt-free, the real magic happens when you shift your focus to building savings and investments. Set new goals that bring you joy and security. Maintain a simple, clean budget to stay on track. Come on. Yes, yes, and yes, you can do it. You are exceptional, capable, and equipped. I feel so excited for you, for your debt-free journey, whether you are just starting, steadily moving forward, or maybe you're starting all over again, and it's okay. You are moving one way or another, meaning you're on the way, right? If you're moving in the wrong direction and don't know how to turn things around, confused and overwhelmed, right now, schedule a clarity call. Right now, go to the show notes and book a time with me. Let's turn things around. Friends, I really loved recording this episode and sharing the exciting debt freedom journey that awaits you. Now, join the weekly newsletter with another dose of encouragement and support to be the first to know about promotions and new products and be on top of your debt-free journey. Don't forget to sign up for the debt-free 6-week program. Check the show notes for this exciting opportunity. I can't wait to meet you. And friend, you can go from feeling overwhelmed by debt to being empowered by financial freedom. Because once you crush your debt, it's time to ask yourself, what's next? And the answer is simple. A life full of choices, freedom, and endless possibilities. Are you ready to start building your next chapter? Let's do this. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.